the gospel in the Spanish language.
Some things never fade away. No matter how much time has passed, days like these were meant to last. Some things never disappear. They stay with you inside your heart, like everything that happened here. These are the times we'll treasure. Let's make them last forever. I'll never forget the love that I felt. These moments have changed me for good. I've grown in my faith, I served and I prayed. This isn't the end, 'cause I'll never forget. Oh, I'll never forget. Our time here is almost done, but because of all the things we've learned, we can go and change the world. These are the days to remember. Let's make it last forever. I'll never forget the love that I felt. These moments have changed me for good. Oh, I've grown in my faith, I served and I prayed. This isn't the end, 'cause I'll never forget. Oh, I'll never forget. No, I'll never forget the love that I felt. These moments have changed me for good. Oh, I've grown in my faith, I served and I prayed. This isn't the end, 'cause I'll never forget. Oh, I'll never forget. Oh, I'll never forget. Oh, never forget, nah, nah. Oh,
we've been here together for all of our lives. We've run down, we made up, we've laughed till we cry. Through thick and through thin, and the good and the bad. But we never give up the time that we've had, 'cause we are a family, and that means a lot. Yeah, we've made it this far, and no matter what, nothing can separate us. Though life may try to break us, whatever comes between us, nothing can separate us now.
is a work to do that's been prepared for you long before the world was made. You have the strength you need to cross the stormy seas that you will find along the way. He is your refuge from the storm, and you will never be alone. This is a great work that we've been given. This is a part of His grand design. So don't be weary, He will be with you, and He will lead you through the night. In this great work, this great work, this is a great work. If you give Him your heart, He'll show you who you are, and all His hopes and dreams for you. And when you follow Him, the great work will begin, and perfect love will win. This is a great work that we've been given. This is a part of His grand design. So don't be weary, He will be with you, and He will lead you through the night. In this great work, this great work, this is a great work. This is His work and glory. He walks you by His side, so He can help you find your place. In this great work that we've been given, this is a part of His grand design. So don't be weary, He will be with you, and He will lead you through the night. In this great work, this great work, this is a great work. In this great work, this great work, this is a great work.
The hardest thing I've ever loved to do was letting go of everything I ever knew. 19 years of dreams left in my room as I buttoned up the jacket of my suit. And the hardest word I've ever loved to say was goodbye to my mom and walk away. Choking on my tie and on my tears as I walk down the hall into those years. And the sweetest song I ever loved to sing filled the empty sea on angels' wings. And the chorus filled my soul 5,000 strong, and I wished it would just go on and on. The firmest hand I've ever loved to shake was my trainer's with that big grin on his face. He grabbed my bag and put his arm around me and whispered, "I'm gonna work those Mr. Max right off your feet." And the hardest words I've ever anguished for came just before some lady slammed the door. And my trainer left me hanging out to dry as a minute of painful silence rolled right by. But the hardest tears I've ever loved to cry fell as I opened up my mouth and testified. Between the tiny walls of a stranger's living room, the Spirit told their hearts my words were true. And the most wonderful sound I've ever heard is the sound of water running in the church, as someone I'd come to love got dressed in white. My eyes saw their first glimpse of heaven's light. The hardest thing I've ever come to see is a man down on his knees in agony. A drop of blood falls down on olive leaves, and for a moment he suffers there for me. The hardest thing I've ever loved to do was getting on this plane and coming home to you. In a million ways completely torn apart, as a land so far away still owns my heart. In the most sincere prayer I've ever prayed, I thank my God for each and every day, for the blessing of the man I've come to be, as I walk up and kiss my mama's cheek.
Of the South.
What are we going to do?
Teach repentance, baptize converts.
How often?
Every day, every day,